So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. In today's video, if your trade reverses after entry, then this video is for you. Only pro traders use this strategy, and today I will try to explain it to you in very simple language. Okay, so I feel that most pro traders try to use multiple concepts together, whereas noobs make the mistake of applying only one concept at a time. Things such as support or resistance levels, or maybe some chart patterns, or even candlestick patterns, right? I feel that most professional traders, they usually make use of the reversal plus breakout concept together, combining both these strategies for better results. So as there's a reversal here, red candles have formed and it has reversed again. So I've taken a horizontal line here and placed it at the top where the market movement started becoming bearish. So from here, there are high chances that the market movement could remain downward. I'll place a support level here at the bottom. I've put resistance at the top and a support level at the bottom. And I won't place one in the middle for now, but I've created this zone at the bottom. Now I can place a trade in the downward direction because the market movement is exactly near the resistance level. So finally I've placed a $300 trade in the downward direction because the sellers are active exactly there at the resistance. The market movement should obviously be bearish. But how long will the market stay bearish? Until it reaches its support level. But let me tell you one important thing. In most cases, if candles of the same color form continuously, like red, 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 or green, 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 if three red candles form consecutively, then a small reversal occurs. We can place a trade on that reversal candle. It's a good concept. If you see green, 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 three consecutive green candles, then there are chances for the fourth candle to be red. So we can place a trade on that reversal candle. So finally, this trade of mine has been profitable. And let me tell you one important thing. If you haven't joined my Telegram group yet, the link is in the description. You can definitely join from there. Okay, so again, I will try to find a fresh chart here where no support or resistance is already marked. I will try to set fresh support and resistance properly on a clear chart. So I'll find the chart like this where support and resistance are visible, because when the market is too bullish or bearish, they don't show up there. So the market has been bullish here, so I'll take a horizontal line here. Horizontal. I'll place the line here at the bottom from where the market started becoming bullish. Now this double bottom pattern is forming here, so the market movement will try to remain bullish. So I've placed a trade for a green candle here for $300. Now in chart patterns, this is often called a double bottom pattern because if the market turned bullish from one spot, it'll likely turn bullish from that same level again. If we understand it in terms of price action language or logically, when the market has been bullish from a certain level and buyers are active there, it's obvious that the market will try to turn bullish from that level again. If it doesn't, then we'll consider it a breakout. So remembering these names isn't that important, like what each candlestick or chart pattern is called. Understanding the logic is what matters, I personally feel. Pro traders place trades based on logic. They don't just memorize that this is a hammer candle or some other pattern is forming or whatever. Their main focus is on where the support is, where the strong support is, where the strong resistance is, where the demand is, and where the supply is higher. So, if we work on these topics, it can be very beneficial. When I first started trading, I used to think that I should know all the candlestick and chart patterns by heart to be able to trade really well. But then, with experience, I gradually realized that all these numerous candlestick and chart patterns aren't even that useful. Only the most important ones actually work and are more prevalent in the market. So, why overthink and clutter your mind with so much stuff? So learn only what's important. And on this channel, you will find only the most essential things to learn about candlesticks and trading charts. Okay, one important thing. Let me tell you, I'm not a financial advisor because there's a lot of risk involved here. So it's crucial to look after your own money and risk management, as I feel, based on my experience, that avoiding overtrading is very important. If we don't want to incur losses, then to avoid overtrading, the number of trades should be set, deciding how many trades we should place in a day, whether they result in a loss or remain profitable. If they're in a loss, we won't try to recover that loss on the same day. We'll try the next day to recover the loss that happened yesterday, okay? Because sometimes, in a certain state of mind at a given time, our mindset and psychology aren't aligned with trading. So, there, most of the time, our trades they keep on losing. And if we do over trading, then we keep going into losses. Okay, so finally, this trade of mine here has been profitable. Okay, so again, I will try to find something good like this. I'll try to find a chart with a good movement. If some concepts are still not clear to you, then try to understand in the next chart where I will try to place a trade. You too. So the first step is to find the chart with good movement, because if support and resistance are visible in the chart, then I can actually draw support and resistance there. Okay, if I don't understand overall whether to put support and resistance or not, then I won't be able to put them exactly there. So that's why I first find the chart with good movement. Even if it takes a lot of time to find the chart, it's okay. I really like trading with patience, and most of the time I trade patiently. And first, I place the trade very much with my mind. Now, I will apply the concept here. So, I had already seen that there is resistance here, and sellers have been active, so the market movement can remain bearish. So here I placed a trade for downward because I placed the trade so quickly because the proper candle closing had happened. And if there was a slight time delay, then a bit of a problem could have been created. And a perfect entry is not formed. So I have made a pink level here. I have put resistance on the upper side and I will try to put it below too. So here I have put the support level on the lower side. Now in this way, all these levels, I have drawn them here where all the market will test. So this can be called a proper way. Support and resistance are designed. Through this, the chart is understood very well what the market movement is and what the market wants to show us, whether there are more sellers or more buyers here. All those things can be known after putting support and resistance in a proper way. So for now, I will have to wait a bit here because it's a 2-minute trade here. So I will definitely have to wait a bit here. Anyway, what I was explaining to you is that the important thing in trading is technical analysis. Like, see here, a reversal is happening. 3 red candles were formed and 1 green candle was formed. In this way, reversal trading happens here, which I have told in the beginning. See, on the lower side also, 3 red candles were formed here, and after that, reversal started here. Green candle, the fourth candle was formed green. So here, 2 or 3 concepts are applying at the same spot. Like I'm seeing a reversal here, a breakout, and SNR levels are also applying. So this isn't noob trading. Noob traders make the mistake of using just one concept they've learned or some pattern they've picked up. Then they learn support and resistance and only apply that. But pro traders have much more knowledge, so they analyze many things at once and they observe where it'll be right to place a trade, okay? So you need to understand and think like a pro trader and create your opportunities there, okay? Opportunities are never just handed to you. You have to create them by applying your technical analysis and using your brain a bit. Then you can clearly see the opportunity, whether the market movement wants to be bullish or bearish. And then you understand the concept of the market's flow. So, the most important thing is to understand technical analysis. That's more important. So, guys, finally, this trade of mine has also been profitable here. Okay. So in this video, I have tried to use 2 or 3 concepts together If it's one chart and I know 4 or 5 concepts, I've tried to apply them in one place so that accuracy can be good. And as they say, with double or triple confirmation, you find out exactly where the market movement actually wants to go. Whether a green candle wants to form or a red candle, you can only use these things when you have the knowledge in your mind. If our knowledge is limited, we can only use that limited knowledge. So guys, that was it for today's video. If you liked the video, do give it a like. If you're here for the first time, then definitely subscribe to the channel. If you're a beginner, then also press the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming videos, because the future videos are going to be very helpful for beginners. So guys, see you in the next video. Until then, thank you.